Okay, we are live on Facebook and K-West. This is Coach John Boswell along with Vinny Berry bringing you the inner city soccer matchup between the Weslaco East Lady Wildcats and the Weslaco High Lady Panthers. District game coming to you from Bobby Lackey Stadium. In the black uniforms, Weslaco East, in the white, Weslaco High. And an early save, shot on goal by the Lady Wildcats. And saved by the goalkeeper, Annette Garcia, for Weslaco. I did this for the boys' games. I'm going to do it for the girls. I'm going to read you each member of the teams. Let's start with the Lady Wildcats in black. Number 1, Marissa Sandoval. Number 2, Natalie Marquez. Number 3, Andrea Nicole Garza. Number 4, Luis Marie Cavazos. Number 5, Larissa Garcia. Number 6, Joanna Cabrera. Number 7, Delilah Ontiveros. Number 8, Stephanie Ramirez. Number 9, Evelyn Cantu. Number 11, Valerie Alejos. Number 12, Brittany Bernal. Number 13, Cassandra Gongora. Number 14, Andrea Gijon. Number 16, Desiree Alanis. Number 17, Carol Tovar. Number 19, Melanie Torres. Number 20, Leslie Rincon. 22, Daisy Elizondo. 23, Megan Rendon. 24, Erlinda Amaya. 25, Arlise Munoz. Number, a goalkeeper, Damaras Mora. Another goalkeeper, Denise Perales. Manager, Edna Cantu and Brian Roman. The Lady Wildcats are coached by Adriel Martinez. Assistant coaches are Corina Nava, Priscilla Zepeda, Saul Valdez, and Ruth Garrett. For the Weslaco team, the athletes are as followed. Number 2, Rosemary Alonso. Number 7, Tatiana Ariano. Number 12, Nita Cantu. The goalkeeper is Annette Garcia. Number 4, Alia Hernandez. Number 9, Dariana Jimenez. 25, Hannah Lopez. Kristen Mercado is number 10. Marisol Munoz, number 3. Penelope Palomo, number 8. Brenda Pettis, number 1. Precious Ramos, number 14. Paloma Rios, number 11. Genesis Rodriguez, 23. Cristina Soteo, 5. Ariclia Soteo, number 6. Jose Garcia is the head coach. Belinda Duque and Ruben Rico are the assistants. And the Wildcats again on the attack, taken away by Weslaco. I'll do my best to identify these numbers. Number 7 is Tatiana Ariano for Weslaco. We're dealing with numbers and ponytails. Ball into the Wildcat end. I'm going to guess that the 2-year letterman, Damaris Mora, is the goalkeeper, wearing the red jersey for Lady Wildcats. Captains, Melanie Torres, Desiree Alanis, and Stephanie Ramirez. And coach, on both squads, we have, looks like there may be an early timeout. Once again, we're on Facebook Live on K-West. Not really sure what happened here. The officials were speaking. I know there was one of the athletes, maybe number 11, Paloma Rios, or maybe it was number 7, I can't remember, Tatiana Ariano, who kind of took a ball in the stomach. So they may have given her a chance to rotate out or to get looked at. In fact, there is a young lady with the trainer. And that ball is kicked away by the goalkeeper. Weslaco comes down with it. Weslaco East tries to clear it, cannot, and it does make it out of bounds. So no score, one shot on goal by the Lady Wildcats earlier. Wildcat inbounds in the black. Weslaco High has a true freshman on the squad. That is number 7, Tatiana Ariano. A handful of sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Weslaco East has no freshmen. They have a handful of sophomores, a good supply of juniors and seniors. And that ball will be out of bounds. Very exciting boys game tonight. Weslaco gets up 2-1 and is able to shut Weslaco East out in the second half and hold on to the win. Goalkeeper for Weslaco High, outstanding job, and that was Elian Villegas. Weslaco East took nearly 20 shots on goal, and he only gave up 1 on a penalty kick by Orlando Fuentes. So the pupil got the teacher in a way, as the nephew of Coach David Castro, Coach Julian Solis, the head coach for Weslaco High, is the winner tonight. As we mentioned in the first game, the Weslaco High basketball teams are on the road. Weslaco East is playing at home across town. Weslaco works the ball around the perimeter, passes ahead. Number 12 with the ball. That is Nita Campu.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first half with the Wildcats 0 and your Weslaco Panthers 3.
Defense by number 11, Weslaco East, Valeria Alejo.
And today's celebrating birthday is none other than number 23, Genesis.
Ball out front, cleared. Kicked ahead off the head of a Wildcat. And that ball is taken away by Weslaco East. But out of bounds, it will come in to the Lady Panthers. Right in front of the goal. And it gets out of bounds. Once again, I spoke with the boys coaches before the boys game, and they seem to really like this new turf here. It's field turf, if anyone asks. That's the brand name. Last week when you saw Tom Brady in Foxborough, Massachusetts, that stadium also has field turf, as do the Indianapolis Colts, amongst others. Arlington High School, Weslaco East all have field turf. Very good surface. People generically call all artificial turf AstroTurf, which is not true. That is a brand name. Weslaco High really keeping the ball on this end of the field. Now, we do believe that the wind is blowing in that direction. And the ball kicked out of goal by the goalkeeper, Mora, 2-year letterman. Weslaco East comes up with it. Can't catch a number on the young lady with the ball. It might have been number 8, Stephanie Ramirez, one of their captains, 2-year letterman. Can they get a shot on goal here? They've changed field position. Shot on goal saved. But that's the second shot on goal by the Lady Wildcats. Nice save by the goalkeeper, Annette Garcia, in the blue jersey for Weslaco High. Centered around midfield. Taken away by Lady Panthers. And ends up out of bounds, and it stays with Weslaco. 30 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this first period of play. Like there may be some substitutions. Yes, there is. Like number 2, Rosemary Alonso. And the ponytail is preventing me from seeing the number of the other entrant. It might be 12. I thought she was already on the field. In athletic uniforms where there are ponytails involved, we might want to rethink the placement of numbers. Broadcasting basketball, softball, and soccer makes it very hard to see those numbers. Nice job by the young lady from Weslaco. Let me see. Is that number 1? It is. That's Brenda Pettis. Nice job with the ball there, keeping it away. And the Lady Wildcats will bring it in. Nice throw off the head of Lady Panther, out of bounds. 28:50 remaining, first half. Wesco East has 2 shots on goal. Wesco High has 0 shots on goal. After watching the boys matchup just a few minutes ago, I was thinking about placing a Fitbit on one of these athletes and see how many steps they take in a soccer game. I think that would be interesting to find out how much ground they cover, how many steps they take in a competitive soccer game. Kind of a little back and forth action here. Wesco East trying to come up with the ball. Wesco High takes it away, back to Wesco East. And looks like we have a stoppage here. I believe it's going to be Lady Wildcats on the spot. And the kick to the edge. Towards the middle. Got a breakaway. Can she get a good shot? And the goalkeeper, great job. Annette Garcia for Wesco High School prevents her from even getting a shot on goal. Good aggressive play by the Lady Wildcats. Ball was taken away and no shot was taken. Ball inbounds. Number 2, Natalie Marquez chases it to the corner. Wesco High's player takes it out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. And I believe it is. So far early in this matchup, the ball has spent a lot of time in front of the Panther goal. And once again towards the goal. And a couple of saves there by the goalkeeper. And that attempt out. Great job again. Annette Garcia, a junior for Weslaco. And that ball cleared by the Lady Wildcats. Taken back away by Weslaco. And worked out of bounds. Wesco East. Ball taken away there. Back to Wesco East. Pushed ahead. Wesco East with a shot. And it hits the pole and stays out. Oh my goodness. What a fortunate bounce in favor of the Lady Panthers. Did everything but go in the goal. And no goals, but the Lady Wildcats have attempted 5 shots. I don't have any attempted goals yet by the Lady Panthers, but the score remains 0-0, I believe is what you say in soccer, but you're going to hear me say 0. Just like you're going to hear me say field. I know it's a pitch, but to me a pitch is what's going on over there in the baseball field right now. So there's a little translation going on inside my head. And the kick picked up by the goalkeeper. Damaris Mora, a 2-year letterman. She is a sophomore. I guess coach is saying that she's already going to letter this year. She lettered as a freshman. That's nice to be able to have a goalkeeper for 4 years. Weslaco back with the ball. Taken away by Weslaco East. Pushed forward. Weslaco High is going to try to clear that, I believe. No, she's back on the attack. Number 11 for Weslaco East, Valerie Alejos. Back towards the middle. And 19, Melanie Torres, 4-year letterman and a captain, takes that ball away, and it's going to be Wildcat ball on about the 34-yard line. I know this is soccer and there's not yard lines, but it just helps me locate spots on the pitch. And here's the kick. Right over the line. No Wildcats in the area. And Annette Garcia comes out with the ball. 22:30 remaining. Foot race up the sideline. Wesco East punches it out of bounds. And it'll be inbounds to Wesco High. And I'm not sure why Wesco East ended up with that ball. Got an opening in the middle. Can she get it off to the wing? Pushes it ahead. It's a race. Can she get to it before it gets out? Looks like she does. Taken away by Lady Panthers. Two very evenly matched teams here. Sure, these girls play together in the summer and probably have played together in rec leagues and summer leagues for years. As we said with the boys game, I'm sure there's probably some relatives out there playing. The boys game, the coaches were relatives. It's like number 12 there with the ball. That would be Nita Cantu. And that's going to end up out the back. Wildcat ball with about 21 minutes remaining. 68 degrees here on a breezy Friday night. The forecast says there's a chance of rain. Looks like 15% chance. It's not a real high chance of rain until about 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, when it jumps up to 40, 50%, and around noon tomorrow, jumps up in the 70s. So chance of rain tomorrow. Temperature stays fairly warm. 80% chance of rain on Saturday. Sunday, 20%. So we stay home and watch the Pro Bowl and stay home and watch the Senior Bowl. Or get out somewhere and watch something inside. But I'm thankful for good weather tonight. It's about 69 degrees. 68 degrees here at 8 o'clock on a Friday night in Bobby Lackey Stadium, Weslaco, Texas. Weslaco inbounds. We just went inside 20 minutes here in the first period. Weslaco East clears it. High bounce. Taken away by Weslaco East. Can she get a shot on the goal? She cannot. Good save by Weslaco High. And they run it out of bounds. Again, that's number 12 for Weslaco. That's Nita Cantu. And there's an athlete on the field.
Before Rene Inihosa became a business executive, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL academics, designed the original Wildcats logo, was an all-state academic middle linebacker. He then played for the Longhorns, graduating with a business degree from UT. Now he's the Director of Strategic Development at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Rene Inihosa, WISD was the right choice.
Well, soccer by nature is not a real violent sport, but when I'm swinging my leg full speed to kick a ball and you're doing the same thing, sometimes there are kicks and collisions that take place. Ball inbounds, Wildcats. That ball pushed ahead, out of bounds. That might be Stephanie Ramirez, number 8. Lady Wildcats. Inbounds attempt, taken away. And officials say violation, and the ball will go over to Weslaco off the left foot. Number 17 for the Lady Wildcats, Carol Tovar takes that ball away. Let's go high now with it. Number 14 maneuvering, Precious Ramos. What a great name. Would love to know the story behind it. Weslaco attacks. Now, those of you that follow high school athletics know that we're about a month away, maybe even less, from realignment of the districts. You know, there's all kinds of rumors going around that the two Weslaco schools will go back to 31-6A and join Donna, PSJA North, PSJ High, and the Edinburgh schools. There are some rumors that the PSJ schools would go into the district with the McAllens, the two PSJ schools. We'll know pretty soon exactly how it works out. It looks like there's going to remain 3 6A districts. Whether Weslaco East and Weslaco High stay in what they call the meat grinder of 32-6A or move back to 31-5-6A. Last couple of years, that's who you play in the first round of the playoffs. And you got to play PSJA, and you got to play the year before Vela. Those games would then be a district, possibly, unless PSJ goes to District 36A. So stay tuned to K-West. I'm sure they'll cover that, and Channel 4, Channel 5, etc. for that information. Today, someone put up a mock realignment. They made their best guess. And I already saw one problem. They had Donna High School as a 6A, and Donna North will become 6A, but Donna High will remain 5A, I believe. So that'll be new. Donna North, I believe, is 4 or 5 years old, and they're already big enough to move up into the 6A ranks. And I believe in their 4-year history, they won 6 games in football. So, but they've been strong in other sports, so that'll be interesting to see how that works out. They're going through a coaching change. So we'll stay tuned. Coach Michael Salinas and Coach Michael Brigette, who are athletic coordinators on their respective campuses. Down to the assistant athletic director and Big O, Oscar Rojas, the athletic director, will have all that in mind. Some of the great things happening in WISD is junior high baseball and softball, I believe, are in their 2nd season. Can do nothing but increase the participation in those activities. For years coming out of junior high, kids had been involved in soccer and golf and basketball and baseball and basketball and football and cross country and tennis and all the other activities. Baseball and softball were not involved in the junior high athletic schedule, and it is now. So you got to believe that that's going to pay some dividends down the road. And with 15 minutes to go in the first period, Weslaco East tries to clear that ball to the scoring end of the pitch for them. And a wild kick out of bounds there. Looks like it's coming back in to the Lady Wildcats. And inbounds. Nice throw. I got the opportunity to broadcast the game a year ago. So this is some of the same young ladies. Weslaco High does not have very many seniors. 1, 2, 3. Weslaco East has a good number. 7, 8 seniors on their team, on their roster. Weslaco East on the attack. Up on the edge. Good job defensively by the Lady Panthers. Takes that away. Heads it the other way. Number 22, Daisy Elizondo, I believe, was involved in that. It could be, no, that's number 25, Arlise Munoz, who we know from volleyball. Right there in the middle of the field. I know Coach Martinez, he's had soccer players run track, be cheerleaders, power lift, play all kinds of different things, do all kinds of different activities, and you're welcome on the Lady Wildcat soccer team. Put in your time, do your work. Nice kick on goal over the top of everybody. Goalie comes out with it. Once again, that's Annette Garcia. Ball up ahead. Oh, underneath the foot of the Lady Wildcat. Taken away. Number 4 for Weslaco East, Louise Marie Cavazos, has the ball taken away by number 7, Tatiana Ariano. Kick towards the middle of the formation. Weslaco going to get a shot on goal? Yes, they do. It's over the top. And I am nowhere near official here statistically, but I have that as their first real shot on goal. Wesco East has taken 6. Wesco High has taken 1, but the score remains 0-0 or 0-0. And here comes the ball out to about the 37. Wesco back on the attack quickly. Out on the edge. Towards the middle. Shot on goal, saved by the goalkeeper. Wesco East did not react very well after the block. Ball remains on the Weslaco High end. Again, a shot towards the goal, and the goalkeeper off of her hands and into the goal. Let me see if I can get a number here. Young lady is wearing a headband, so I can stay focused on her, but I have not yet seen her back. And it looks like number 14, Precious Ramos, scores goal number 1 and gives Weslaco a 1-0 lead with 11 minutes remaining. As was with the boys matchup, Wesco East is getting shot after shot, but not being successful scoring. Weslaco High, 3 shots on goal and 1 good shot that led to that point. Whoa, and the ball got past the defense, Wesco East, and the goalkeeper ends up on it. Damaris Mora, the goalkeeper for Wesco East, back there in the red jersey. You know, the Weslaco High goalie is wearing a blue jersey very similar to the one the officials are wearing tonight. So sometimes I, just out of the corner of my eye, number 16, Desiree Alanis, I believe, with that kick to the edge. Whoa. Into the middle by Weslaco. Good shot there by the defense of the Lady Wildcats. Ball pushed ahead. Wildcats still have it. Trying to make the pass to number 13, Cassandra Gongora. Number 11 tries to center the ball. That's Valerie Alejo. And a huge kick there by number 23, Megan Rendon, a 4-year letterman. I believe Arlise Munoz again. Here comes Wesco High on the attack. Passes it inside to number 7, but it's stolen. 8:50 to go in the half. Weslaco really on attack mode here the last few minutes. I know the wind for the girls is a little more of an issue than it usually is for the boys. Nice move there. Worked it back in. It's number 7. Kicked away. And off of number 7, out of bounds. Tatiana Ariano all over it. The freshman from Weslaco High School, and it'll be inbounds to Weslaco East. Ball's in, number 11 gets it off of her foot. That's Valerie again. Pushed ahead. Whoa. Not for the faint of heart out there sometimes. There are young ladies hitting this ground going full speed. There is a little bit of natural cushion built into field turf. The ball in front of the goal. Can they get a shot? Cannot. Ball remains on the Wildcat offensive end. Another. Can they get a shot on goal? No. Good defense by the Lady Panthers there. Shot from too far out. Not enough on it. And another save by Annette Garcia. Annette Garcia is a junior doing a nice job in goal. Lady Wildcats have got 7 shots, and she's given up nothing. And that ball's on the sideline. Weslaco East saved it from going out, taking it back away from Weslaco. Looks like they're going to have a corner kick. Some substituting taking place on the Weslaco side. Genesis Rodriguez, number 23, enters the game. Weslaco East tries to clear. They do. Weslaco comes back with it. Number 7 again with the ball. Tatiana Ariano. Big kick. Wide. But I'm going to call that a shot on goal. That's the 4th shot on goal. Weslaco's 1 out of 4. Weslaco East 0 out of 7. 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half of play. We will keep the audio stream going during halftime, about a 10-minute period. And we'll come back with second half action when they resume play. The audio stream, though, will go away for about 10 minutes due to copyright reasons, dealing with music that will be played probably. Again, Coach John Boswell, Vinnie Berry here live on the Facebook K-West page, coming to you with high school girls soccer. And that ball's out of bounds with 3 minutes and 33 seconds remaining. And looks like we're going to have a kick from the far side by the Lady Wildcats. About to drop inside 3 minutes here in the first half of play. And there's the kick. Weslaco tries to defend it, clears it out of bounds, and it'll be Wildcat ball. 2.5 minutes. And there's the throw in. Not sure who that was throwing the ball in, but it was a nice throw. Ball knocked around in front of the goal. And the Wildcats are back on defense. That was Arlis Munoz with the throw in. Two minutes to go. Panthers ease the ball in with the lead. Taken away by the Lady Wildcats, number 13. Cassandra Gongora takes that ball away. Big kick there by number 19, Melanie Torres. But the Lady Panthers end up with it again. And here comes that freshman, number 7. Long legs, lean. Very good down here in front of the goal. And looks like we're going to have a spot foul right there with 1:20 to go. $1:10 to go. And the kick will come off the foot of maybe number 23, Genesis Rodriguez. Just a little wide on that shot. And I think they're bringing it back. And I got a better look at it. That's Hannah Lopez, number 25, I believe, taking this kick. Not sure what happened on the last one. And that shot on goal, saved again, but kicked in. Lady Panthers score off of that. And let me see if I can catch a number on this score. She's coming to us. Now will she turn her back? That's number 23, Genesis Rodriguez, with a goal with 43 seconds to go in the first half. And the score is 2-0, 2-0. And the Lady Panthers with the lead. And that ball's bouncing back towards the Wildcat goal. 27 seconds. And another shot on goal, and it's good. Number 7, Tatiana Ariano with a goal with 21 seconds to go in the first half, and that runs the score to Weslaco 3, Wesco East 0. That's just what I was saying. You can't have a mistake at that point in the game, and the defense was thinking they were on offense, and before you knew it, the ball was headed towards the goal. And goalkeeper Annette Garcia chases that down, and we're at 5-4. Ball's out of bounds, 2-1, and that's half. So with the score, Weslaco 3, Wesco East 0.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
We're live. We're back at Bobby Lackey Stadium for the second half of the girls' varsity soccer matchup between Wesco High and Wesco East. Coach John Boswell along with Vinnie Berry here on the Facebook page, K-West. Let's recap quickly. Weslaco East took 7 shots, was not successful in any of those 7 shots. Wesco High got a goal early out of number 14, Precious Ramos. Then with a little time left in the half, Genesis Rodriguez, whose birthday it is today, happy birthday, Genesis, scores a goal. And with less than a minute to go in the half, number 7, Tatiana Ariano with a score. And Lady Wildcats have nil. Weslaco on the attack. The wind seems to be blowing from our right to left or south to north here. So it makes it a little easier to advance the ball going north with throw-ins, kicks, etc. Going to make it a little more difficult for the goalie to clear a ball going towards the south side. And Lady Panthers have the ball. They're on the attack. Try to clear it. Wesco East. In the black, in the white, the Lady Panthers from Weslaco. And a little bit of a tie up there. It looks like it's ball going to belong to the Lady Wildcats. And, whoa, big collision right there on the sideline. I believe that's Larissa Garcia, number 5, junior midfielder. Plays volleyball, is a cheerleader. Ball in to Lady Wildcats. Wesco High tries to clear it. Arlise Munoz back towards the goalkeeper, comes out of goal. Annette Garcia. And this will be a little tougher into the wind. Yes, the wind knocked that down. Weslaco does get it on the ground. It'll be okay to move it on the ground. It's just a little harder to move it in the air. And the ball coming back off the foot. Oh, taken away by Weslaco. Wesco East comes up with it. Quite a battle right there. That ball's going to work its way out of bounds, I believe. And it does. Not. Lady Wildcats. Oh, looks like there might have been a violation. We'll get the kick here. Nice takeaway by number 19, Melanie Torres. Back on the, off the Wildcats. Battle on the side, out of bounds, heading to Weslaco. Again, I'd like to thank the school board, the superintendent, and all the administration, Big O Oscar Riojas, for allowing us the opportunity to cover these fine student athletes from WISD. Inter-city matchup. All the sports but football have been participating against each other almost from the beginning of Weslaco East. Football took a while before that happened. Weslaco High with another shot on goal. But basketball, baseball, softball, soccer, tennis, golf, swimming, all those sports, wrestling, had participated against each other at some point. Everybody knows the football records, but it'd be interesting to see what soccer and baseball and some of those other sports and the fans are not happy. They've got a little physical there, and it's a little physical on the sideline. And as a football coach, you talk to the Zebras, and as a baseball coach, you yell at the blue. I guess you yell at the blue at this level when they're wearing blue. And it'll be inbounds, 33 minutes to go. It still remains 3-0 in the favor of the Lady Panthers from Weslaco. I'd like to thank Coach Garcia and Coach Adriel Martinez for their help in preparing for this broadcast. I'd like to thank Vinnie Berry, cameraman and editor. This will also be shown on the normal K-West channels next week at some point. But yes, we are live on Facebook. Coming to you from Bobby Lackey Stadium. Let's get a quick look at the weather here. Temperature remains 68 degrees. Chance of rain, about 15%. Like I said, I saw a few sprinkles today. Seems clear right now. Young ladies all are wearing shorts except for the goalies. On a cold day, the goalies are dressed appropriate, and on a hot day, they're probably a little warm in what they wear, long sleeve, long legs. The athletes, the open fielders, are wearing shorts, and for the most part, Wesco's wearing long sleeves. Weslaco East looks like they're wearing short sleeves. I have witnessed a soccer game or two in just treacherous weather. Ball cleared by Weslaco. Weslaco East comes back up with it, taken back away. Bodies flying all over the place. Weslaco High tries to clear it out of bounds. Weslaco East tries to keep it. Works it back. Taken away by the Lady Panthers. This week I've seen 3 of the 4 track coaches from WISD, and they all are very optimistic about their seasons. Saw the coaches from Weslaco here working out their athletes today, and on Tuesday at the visit with Coach Owens and Coach Davis over at Weslaco East. And we'll have some track meets coming up here at Bobby Lackey Stadium, K-West, which will be fun. Track meets are always exciting. Let's go with the ball. Ball being advanced. Ahead. Off the Lady Panthers. They pick it back up. Taken away by Weslaco East. Back in the possession of Weslaco High. Ball rolling back. Goalkeeper takes it and going to be a kick from there. Substitution by Weslaco. I apologize, but their numbers are very directly underneath their ponytails in many cases. We're inside 30 minutes here. In the second period of play, in the second half. I don't know if any of you have been to the new soccer stadium in Edinburgh. I hear it's a great venue. And the new basketball arena, I believe it's going to be the Burt Ogden Arena, is nearly finished. Which will be exciting for concerts and basketball and other events. Might be the kind of building you could get a regional basketball tournament. I don't know if Pan Am's going to play there, or RGV as they now call themselves. Ball's back on the Weslaco East scoring end. Weslaco High runs it down. It's out of bounds. It will belong to Weslaco High School. .28 minutes, 45 seconds remaining on this K-West presentation of girls high school soccer. The throw in. Kick coming across the field. Christina Soteo, I believe, number 5 with that ball. Or is it number 6? The attack, the kick. Oh, just wide. Excellent shot on goal by Weslaco, just wide. The goalkeeper for Weslaco East was in a pretty good position, but that ball just hooked out of there. 27 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Score still 3-0. And here comes the ball. Weslaco East needs to get in a position to get some shots on goal. Right now, Weslaco High is the one getting the shots. Ball inside, taken away. Great move there by number 5. Shot on goal saved. That's the 10th shot on goal by Weslaco High School. And I believe that shot was taken by number 5, Christina Soteo. And the throw in. Weslaco East really having a tough time generating any offense here. And that is out of bounds. Let's see. It's staying on the east end. Arlise Munoz comes to make the throw in. Nice deep throw by Arlene. Off the head of a Lady Panther. And they try to clear it. Knocked out by one of the Lady Wildcats. And that will be out of bounds. Throw ahead. Kick towards the goal. Can the Wildcats make an attempt here? Kicked away by Weslaco High School. And that ball gets worked out of bounds. And with 25 minutes remaining, it's still 3-0 for the ladies from Weslaco High. That ball off the head, back into the hands of Annette Garcia, who's pitching a shutout so far tonight. 3-0. And that ball's out of bounds. Nice throw in. And have a lady on the field. Looks like they're going to get her up. And the official calls timeout with 23:52 remaining. Injury on the field. We're back ready to play with 23:52 remaining. The second half here. Girls soccer action. The injured athlete taken off the field. Some news from the basketball court. The Weslaco boys team beats Brownsville Rivera 83-36 today. Weslaco High 5-4 now in district. Brownsville Rivera 6-3. The Panthers are fighting for a playoff berth. There'll be plenty of Weslaco High School basketball coming up to you on K-West, I believe next Friday night. If I had a Weslaco East score, I would make that announcement, but I have not seen one. And if I had a Weslaco High girls score, I also will make those announcements. And the ball working its way down. Looks like it's going to be a kick. Wildcats make some substitutions. And here comes the kick. .22:52 remaining. And the clock should be rolling. There's the kick. From the goal. Off the foot of the Wildcats. Deep into the other end. And Weslaco High saves it back here. Tries to get it out of the Wildcat end. And that ball will head out, and it'll be Wildcat ball. Ball back, Arlis Munoz. Works it back. And out of bounds. Apologize on the identification of some of these players. I'm really trying to see numbers. Front numbers are very small, and the back numbers are obscured by ponytails in many cases. And that ball is going to be picked up by Weslaco. But that one's going to end up out of bounds. Nice throw in. Right in front of the goal. Cleared by Weslaco. Number 19, Melanie Torres, crosses it. They try to center it, and the Wildcats get it centered. Right now, taken away by Weslaco. And way over on the side, the Wildcats save it. Right in front of their own bench. And in the hands of Annette Garcia, goalkeeper for the Weslaco Panthers. Nice kick. Around midfield. Number 8, Stephanie Ramirez, I believe, in on that recovery. Got a chance for, oh my goodness, right in front of the goal. Cannot get a clean shot. Weslaco hustles back, ends up with the ball. Great job working down. Good defense right there by Lady Wildcats. And it's going to be Weslaco ball with about 19 minutes remaining. Now, one of Coach Adriel Martinez's better players is being held out right now with a high ankle sprain. That's number 3, Andrea Nicole Garza, 2-year letterman. Normally a starter for the Lady Wildcats, so they're playing without her tonight. And number 14, senior Andrea Ijon is out with an injured knee. So that's 2 of the starters for the Lady Wildcats who are not participating tonight. Lady Panthers doing a nice job keeping the ball on their end. That one's going to get out of bounds. It's going to be Wildcat ball. Inbounds. And again out of bounds. Nice throw. Can the Wildcats convert this into something? No, I just said number 14 is out with an injured knee. Is she not on the field right now? Nice kick. Taken away by Weslaco. On the attack. Can she get a shot? No, she cannot. Weslaco on an attack is not able to convert it even into an attempt. Great hustle. 16:45 remaining. With a 3-0 lead. Substitution taking place for Weslaco. 25, Hannah Lopez enters the game. Weslaco takes the ball back. Attacking again. Good job by the defense, knocking that ball out, trying to reset. Number 2 clears the ball. That's Natalie Marquez for Weslaco East. Got the ball down on the scoring side. Weslaco East, can they do anything? Knocked out by the Lady Panthers. Weslaco East on their scoring end. They need to take shots on goal. They have only taken 7 and have made none. Ball's in. Shot on goal, and it's good. Not sure who scored that. Possibly number 11, Valerie Alejo. Not sure who that was, but we'll take the goal. That makes it fun to watch. Shot on goal by the Wildcats. 14:40 remaining, and it's now 3-1. Finally got the ball down there in their scoring end and did something with it. They're back in the ball game with 14 minutes remaining. Numbers advantage right now for the Lady Wildcats. Weslaco trying to regroup. Good job by the goalkeeper to come out and end up with that ball. Annette Garcia, nice job again. Number 11 for Weslaco, Paloma Rios, had the ball taken away. Cleared to the side. Wildcat. Can't get it. Almost gets it. Saves it from going out of bounds. Number 2, Natalie Marquez cannot get a shot on goal. Again, have the ball in front of the goal, cannot get a shot. And that ball is knocked out of bounds by the defense of Weslaco East. Desiree Alanis, number 16, I believe, 3-year letterman, captain. And that's out of bounds. So we're down to 12 and a half minutes. Ball's in. Larissa Garcia tries to clear it. Ball pushed ahead. Good defense by the Lady Panthers. Natalie Marquez pushes the ball ahead. It is taken away. And that ball's back up the field. Weslaco gets their foot on it. And here we come. Pushed ahead. Is she going to get a shot on goal? Yes, she does. Wildcats save it, but keep it right there in front of the goal. The Lady Panthers. Another shot on goal knocked away. Ball's in. Off the foot of number 25, Hannah Lopez. Lady Wildcats try to come up with it. Cannot. Yes, they do. And cleared ahead. It's a race to the corner. And Weslaco ends up with it. Right there on the sideline. Looks like there may be a violation. And the ball's on the move already. We're about to go inside 10 minutes here in this intercity matchup. Weslaco East, girls soccer. Ball taken away. And like we're making some substitutions here. Number 10, Kristen Mercado, enters the Weslaco side. Number 14, Precious Ramos, also. Wildcat ball, 9 minutes remaining. Vinny Berry on the camera, Coach John Boswell on the call, coming to you from Bobby Lackey Stadium on KWES on the Facebook page live. Wildcats working the ball, trying to get it into their scoring zone here. Work it ahead, off the foot. Chase down on the side. Weslaco moving well. And it's going to be Wildcat ball back deep. And goalkeeper, Annette Garcia, clears it near midfield. Going to be Wildcat ball. Number 19 gets the kick in, Melanie Torres, into Desiree Alanis. Whoa, right in front of the Panther goal. Wildcats over the top, going to be wide. And out of bounds. And here it comes. Off the foot of Annette Garcia. 6:40 remaining. The Lady Panthers with a lead. 3-1 with 6.5 minutes remaining. And the Panthers will put the ball back into play as we dip inside 6 minutes here in this district matchup between Wesco East, and the girls' side. The boys won earlier 2-1, and the girls lead 3-1. The kick. Lady Wildcats, ball taken away. Wesco high again with control. Wesco East needs to get some shots on goal here. Try to bring this within one. And the Lady Wildcats with the kick. Number 16, I believe that was Desiree Alanis putting it into play. And that kick will be wide. And we're at 4.5 minutes. And the Wildcats let the ball get by them. Panthers with a possible shot on goal. They get it, but it's going to be wide. Outstanding attack by the Lady Panthers there. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining, and they are ahead and playing very aggressive. No slowdown, we'll take it easy tactics for the Lady Panthers. I believe they've changed goalkeepers. Denise Perales in the goal for the Lady Wildcats right now. And I'm just guesstimating because they do not have numbers on those jerseys. So I apologize to the two Weslaco East goalkeepers, Damaris Mora and Denise Perales. One of you played in the first half and one of you played in the second. I'm not sure who's who. It's not listed red jersey or blue jersey. The officials will talk about that violation with 2:05 remaining. And from this distance, I can't tell what color the card was. I'm guessing yellow. Hate to ever see that. I don't think any malice was intended. Be interesting if they played it like hockey. You had to play shorthanded for the last 2 minutes. That'd be interesting. But it looks like, minus a miracle, that the ladies from Weslaco High ought to be able to hold on here with a win. A district win, an inner city win. Excuse me. I want to say outstanding job by goalkeeper Annette Garcia for Weslaco High School. Giving up the one goal here in the second period. 1:40 remaining. Wildcats trying to move forward. Weslaco has really packed their defense back. And once again, the ball's inbounds. The Wildcats in front of the goal. Can they get a shot? They do. It's wide with 1:10 remaining. The Lady Panthers will put the ball in play. And we're inside 45 seconds. Weslaco is still on the attack. And that ends up out of bounds. It'll belong Lady Wildcats with 30 seconds remaining. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching us. These two great inner city matchups on K-West tonight. Congratulations to all the athletes and all the coaches. You make us proud here in WISD. Good luck the rest of the season, and hope playoffs are in everybody's future. And that will end the ball game. The Weslaco Lady Panthers beat the Weslaco East Lady Wildcats by the score of 3-1 in girls high school soccer. So on behalf of K-West, myself, Coach John Boswell, And cameraman Vinnie Berry, we'd like to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.